Today you'll learn how to find historical newspaper articles. When searching for historical newspapers, it's best to search newspaper databases directly, as the main library catalog search does not automatically search newspapers, and newspaper databases have special tools that will help narrow your search. This video will demonstrate Newspaper Power Search-Proquest because it's our most popular newspaper database and contains all of the newspaper collections hosted by ProQuest, like New York Times, LA Times, and our Black newspaper collection, so it's a great place to start. So let's begin. On the library homepage, click the databases link on the left side of the screen. From the databases page, on the right side of the screen, click Databases A through Z. This will bring you to the Databases A through Z page with all of our databases. Scroll down and click on Newspaper Power Search-Proquest. This will bring you to the Newspaper Power Search homepage. It is best to use advanced search as newspaper databases are not forgiving and want very specific parameters, so use the tools they give you. Above the search bar, click Advanced Search. From the Advanced Search page, we're going to research the role the Queens played in La Fiesta de Los Angeles, a multi-day cultural festival held in Los Angeles from 1894 to 1916. But first, let's think about search terms. Use search terms that would have been used during the time period. For example, the phrase Trail of Tears describes a historical event, but it wasn't used at the time and won't produce primary sources. Instead, use people's names, events, or organizations. For example, instead of gay rights movement, search Stonewall or Marsha P. Johnson. Be specific with dates and try multiple searches, some within days or even months after the event, to see how perception and coverage changed over time. Think about locations. How might where a newspaper is published affect the coverage of an event? For example, would the Baltimore Afro-American discuss the Black Panther movement differently than a newspaper in Alabama like Birmingham News? So, how would they have talked about this festival in the past? We have an event name, La Fiesta de Los Angeles. We place this phrase in quotation marks so the search engine will search these words in this exact order, rather than the words randomly placed throughout the article. On the next line, let's enter Queen. This will narrow our search to articles on the queens at the festival. Underneath the search bars, there are additional tools to help narrow your search, such as publication date. Select the All Dates drop-down menu and click Specific Date Range. Enter March 11th, 1894 to May 30th, 1899. This search is the first 5 years, but if we were doing multiple searches, we could focus on the first festival ever, or on the later years and compare the results. And we can scroll to Source Type, that is on the left side of the screen. Scroll to the menu and select Historical Newspapers, Historical Periodicals, Magazines, and Newspapers. You can also choose these limiters on the results page. Now, let's scroll up, and on the right side of the screen, click Search. This brings you to the search results page. Underneath the search boxes, you'll see we have 86 search results. On the top right of the screen, the Save Search Alert drop-down menu allows you to copy a permanent link to this page. Save this link if you don't have time to review all of your search results now. On the left side of the menu, let's use the limiters to further refine our search. Let's scroll down and select the document type limiter. This limiter allows you to pick a specific type of newspaper items, such as only viewing articles, advertisements, or front page stories. To look at the whole list of format options, click More. Let's select front page cover story. This gives us 2 results. If you want to edit, remove, or adjust any limiters, they appear under Applied Filters. Let's click on a title and learn more about it. At the top of the page is the publication information and a link to browse other articles in this issue. On the top right are several helpful icons. Click Download PDF to download the article. Cite to copy a computer-generated citation of this item. Be sure to review the citation for accuracy, as the generators are usually not formatted correctly. Copy URL to copy a permanent link that will bring you back to this page. Don't copy the URL in the address bar, as it will expire and won't work later. Above the newspaper article is PDF. This is the default option that shows the whole article, in this case with multiple pages. Page View shows the entire newspaper page the article is in, and Abstract Details provides a list of further publication details. Though newspapers have much more than articles. Let's look at this advertisement for the 1895 festival that also appeared in our original search. Let's click Page View PDF to see the whole newspaper page. Viewing the entire newspaper page is helpful because it can provide a lot of context clues. Let's scroll down to see this example. This advertisement is on page 7, so not front page priority, but still pronounced. This is a large ad with a prominent headline, indicating that this event is likely well funded. Next to it is an ad for a San Diego hotel urging people to visit after La Fiesta. This was before freeways, so it would not have been an easy trip. This suggests it's likely that the festival had a wide reach and attracted tourists. Now, let's quickly explore a few other places we can search for newspapers. The main library catalog doesn't search newspapers, but we do have a newspaper search. From the library homepage, click the magnifying glass at the end of the search bar, and then click Newspapers Search. This brings you to our library newspaper search, but you'll notice that there are fewer limiters available. Another option is to search different newspaper databases. Let's return to the database A through Z page. Select the database type drop-down menu at the top of the page. Click Historical Newspapers and Search. This will provide a list of all of our available newspaper databases. Let's look at a few of our other popular databases. America's Historical Newspaper Database includes Hispanic American and early American newspapers going all the way back to the 1600s. And it allows you to limit search results to eras in American history and presidential eras. Our California Digital Newspaper Collection is a great resource for local historical newspapers. Lastly, Chronicling America, Historic American Newspapers is created by the Library of Congress, and there is an option to limit newspapers by ethnicity. For more information on searching newspapers, go to the library homepage. Click the research guides on the left side of the screen. Use the left tab menu to click Types of Resources. Then again, click the Newspapers tab. This guide features helpful information and resources on searching newspapers. Thank you for watching, and remember, if you have any other questions, you can always ask a librarian. Simply go to the main library homepage and select the Ask a Librarian link or the Ask Us chat button to contact a librarian for assistance.